Well,
Or they want me
ultimately,
to clean. What if they decide they want me to clean? I really don't like cleaning.
right. Okay, so you've emphasized that you don't like cleaning. Idealistically, we would like you to be in a capacity that you actually absolutely enjoy. So if you're at a job site and they ask you to clean, I would just clean for that day. Sorry about that.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, I would just clean for that day. And then maybe the next site we can put you somewhere else and
Mhm.
redo that. Just because it's something that you don't like doesn't mean it has to be permanent.
Okay.
We ultimately want you to be successful at every job site that we put you on. We just
Yeah.
won't put
Yeah.
you there again,
Yeah.
if that makes any
Okay.
sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
that does make sense.
Yeah.
Um,
Because from what I'm understanding, it's not that you can't clean, you just don't like to clean.
would you tell me what I'm good at?
Yes, actually, right now I can just say from based off of the report and your file is that
Mhm.
you're good with time management.
Oh,
You're good with
good. Yeah.
attendance. Um,
Yeah.
you could do a little bit better with communicating, but that will come with time. The more,
Yeah.
you've never really worked before,
And I'm 18 now.
right?
Yeah.
And you're going to have to
Yeah.
learn to communicate well.
I'm a
Going,
senior.
yeah, I know. That's awesome. That's an awesome accomplishment. But as far as communication, that's going to come with time. Um, that's going to come with experience. So the more you get out there, the more you get involved with people and working, you'll get better at communicating. So that's something that you could probably put on the forefront of your mind that you could work on. Communicating more. Not overly
Mhm.
communicating where it's overwhelming for you, but
Mhm.
just
I do like people.
okay.
Yeah, I like people.
Well, when it comes to fashion, you're gonna have
Yeah.
to get to like the people
Yeah.
because um, people like to shop and people like to buy shoes.
Yeah.
Um, as far as customer service, is there anything that you feel that you could work on as far or that we can do to assist you to get to that point to be a better communicator or
I don't know. I mean, I like people. I'm kind of shy a little bit when it comes to talking to people I don't know. Like I talk to you,
right.
but I know you because I've seen you a lot at
Exactly.
schools, and you come see me all the time and
But isn't
give me updates and stuff on how things are going. But I don't, I am a little shy.
okay. Well, look at it
But I
this
like
way.
people, but I'm just a little shy.
Right.
Nervous.
And that's pretty typical and that's pretty normal when you're not really used to being around a whole lot of people.
Yeah.
But think about it. When you first got here initially, you met me. You probably didn't want to really talk to me either. But now you're
No, I
here
don't.
by yourself.
Yeah.
You're
Cause
talking to
yes,
me.
because I wasn't sure about you and what we were. You
Exactly.
were expecting me to do something that I didn't know
Exactly.
about.
But here you are, and you're communicating well to me, and that's the same with being on the job. You're going to meet people that you don't know,
Yeah.
but in time it'll get easier, and you'll work on those skills as you engage. You'll be fine.
Will the job coach or Stuart help me do that?
Of course. Now, Store's been doing this for many years,
Okay.
so you can consider him like an expert in what he does.
Okay.
He's not going to put you in a position where you're going to fail. That's not what he does. He's going to make sure that you are equipped and have
Okay.
all the skill set that you need to be successful in your position. And when he won't stop that until he's comfortable and that you're comfortable with the job that you're doing.
Is he as nice as you?
He is.
Okay.
I wouldn't have recommended.
I'll try
I,
then.
I wouldn't
I
have
will try.
recommended. Yes, I wouldn't. Honestly, I wouldn't work with Story if he didn't work well
Okay.
with the clients.
Okay.
I'm really keen on effective services for
Yeah.
clients. I
Yeah.
really care about my clients, and that's something I take pride in. So you don't have to worry about that either.
Yes, because I could tell that by all the times you talk to me and stuff at the
Okay.
school. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I know you said school, so you're a senior. You just turned 18. Are you taking a full?
I am right now. This
Okay.
place says I have to take all these classes a
Okay.
semester to finish up, to get all the core courses in,
Okay.
and so I'm having to take all these math and then English, and then and elective. I'm taking a food course, believe it or
Okay.
not.
Okay.
So we have to cook and we learn about food. Um,
Okay.
we get to eat what we cook. I kind of like that.
Oh,
We
that sounds
made we
interesting.
made cookies
Uh-huh.
last week, and we
Nice.
used like chocolate, these chocolate drop things, I think they call them,
Uh-huh.
and put them on top of the cookies.
Oh,
So that
that
was really
sounds.
delicious.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, so we get to eat what we cook.
Oh, that's
The
nice.
teacher,
That's
Miss Harris, is really nice
okay.
with the
Miss
class.
Miss Harris. Okay. Now, as far as your core classes, you say you do math and English.
I'm taking math, occupational course study math, and
Okay.
occupational course study English.
Okay. How are you
English
doing
math, I mean math 4 and math
math
English 4,
English
I
four?
think is what she said it was.
How are you doing in those classes?
Um, you know, I do okay. In the reading class, my English class, I do okay, because my reading, I do pretty good reading. But my math, don't do really good in math.
Okay.
They, but they work with me
Oh.
and try and help me to understand some of the math stuff, but it's still hard.
Okay.
But I'm passing. I'm passing
Okay.
at this point.
Well, I did read. I did go through your profile, and I do. It is noted that you have a history with difficulty in math.
Mhm.
I just wanted to see if that was something that was continuous, and if that
Yeah.
was something that, um, we could provide like some resources to help you with that.
I mean, I made last math class I took. I think I made a C.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, C is good.
Yeah.
C's good. That's not.
So I passed.
Yeah.
So I could
For
take
sure.
the math I'm taking now. And I've got to pass it in order to graduate.
Right,
So I have to
right.
pass this math.
Okay. Now, do they give you a little bit extra time when you take tests?
Yes, they tell me that I can take as much time as I need for
Okay.
the for any test.
Okay.
Occasionally, they let me go in a separate room if I
Okay.
need to, just so I can have complete attention on doing the math test.
Okay.
So,
All right. So that's good information to know because even with after I get the assessment back from Stewart
Mhm.
and with you expressing to me that you have a desire to work in the fashion, particularly like shoes or working at the
Mhm.
mall, knowing that you have some difficulty with math, that would be good for me to know because then I could probably put you in a position either if you're comfortable to work a cash
Mhm.
register, if you're not, that can kind of give me a gauge of
Mhm.
what kind of employment scenario you could be in. Does that make any sense?
Yes,
Okay.
but cause I don't know if I can count and stuff. I mean,
Okay.
they've never told. I mean, I've counted like in class. We
Right.
have fake money.
Right.
We have like Monopoly money.
Okay. That's
That the teacher has us use, and then sometimes we'll have to use the Monopoly money to make change and stuff. We have done a little bit of that, but I don't know if I could really do math. I mean, like
would
really
that
real money.
okay. So what if we did like an in-house activity here with money? Would that be something that you would be interested in? Like just practicing with money
I could practice.
and just to see if
Yeah,
um,
my friend, they
okay.
did that with her.
Okay.
She got a job. I forget where it was at. Let me think. I think it was at the movie theater,
Okay.
and she was like a ticket taker, and they wanted to move her on the register
Okay.
or the cash register,
Okay.
over where the ticket, where you buy the tickets. And I think Miss Clay worked with her with some money skills
Oh, okay.
for like 2 weeks. They were doing that's all they were doing was counting like quarters and nickels and
I got
stuff.
you. Huh. Okay. Well, that sounds like a really effective activity.
Mhm.
That's something that we
And
could
she
probably.
still works there.
Okay.
My friend, she still works there.
Well, it seems like it works, so maybe
Yeah.
that's something that we could do here
Yeah.
with you. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, it seems like that kind of works, and I would really would like you to participate in that just to see if you like it.
And do you know she still works there, my friend? Do you know Danielle Smith?
I I can't say if I do or if I don't, but that,
Because you might have helped her too.
well, here in VR, we're really, our policy, we really can't disclose that kind of information about other clients.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm glad that it worked for your friend. It seems like it's effective. And that's something that I would probably want you to partake in. And the only reason why I say that is because it's really hard to say if you like or you dislike something if you haven't really tried it. And I just want you to try it. And then once we do that activity with the money, if you tell me, well, Miss Krista, that's something that I'm not really good at or I don't feel comfortable with, we don't have to pursue something in cashier. Maybe you can be in a fashion capacity where you're just dealing with the clothes, sorting, customer service, helping people in the store. That's,
Yeah, I would do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
I get to look at stuff too, like all the new merchandise coming in.
Yeah.
I could see that and see what I want to buy. Do you think I would get a discount?
Well, from experience and from what I've heard, most competitors they do give employee discounts and like some incentives there.
Yeah, 'cause I really want a discount.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well that would be a perk. It's not really guaranteed, so I
Yeah.
really wouldn't get your hopes up. But if you land a job in that kind of capacity, they do. That's a plus.
I I also like Rue 21.
Route
That's it.
21's a good
I,
one.
I shop there a lot too.
So Route 21.
Yeah.
You did Hot Topic.
Yes.
Is there any other store?
Let me see. And I do occasionally. Mom shops at Cato,
Cato.
and
Okay.
so I go in there with her sometimes. But every now and then I see something that I think is kind of cute, and I'll get it.
Okay.
And I like Kohl's too.
Codes.
That might not be like the. It's not at a mall usually. It's like a store.
Okay.
I really like the mall.
Okay. Well, the goal would be idealistically to put you at a mall because that's your
Okay.
interest. With you not having a driver's license, it kind of makes things a little bit complicated. But there's can be some workarounds. Now, what part of town do you stay in?
I live over there in Kannapolis.
Okay.
I live near. Do you know where it's off Little Texas Road, which is trying to think. It's off of Dale Earnhardt, which is like the main road, like
Okay.
Sam's Club and Walmart's near
Yeah.
there. There is a Kohl's there. That's the one that Mom and I always go to. I don't shop any other place there, except
Well-
maybe Walmart for groceries.
Okay. Well, the reason why I'm asking is because then we'll bring us back to the transportation. If mom or dad can't take you to your job, I would ultimately like you to be either near a bus or local transportation.
I haven't rode a bus.
You
I
haven't
haven't
rode a
rode the bus. I think one goes near my house though, 'cause I see them sometimes
Okay.
on Dale Earnhardt.
Well, see, and that's something that Stuart could assist you with. Catching the bus, making sure you get from point A, which would be your house, to
Yeah.
point B, which is the job.
I mean, would he go with me?
Yes, for sure. If that's something that you need that will make you successful, which is being on time, that could totally be incorporated with your transition to employment and the services that we
Will you
provide.
talk to my parents about that too?
Yes.
To see
well,
what they think about it?
Well, after I'm gonna get you to sign some paperwork before
Okay,
you leave today,
okay.
so that can kind of give me the go ahead to talk to your parents. Whatever you need me to disclose, I will, so we can be on the same page.
Okay.
And I can totally talk to your parents about that. It's kind of getting towards the end of our session, but one thing I do really would like you to work on is communicating more with your parents.
Okay.
You do stay with them. I think
But it might get better if you talk to them. It will probably get better because, like I said, all they want is a job, job, job. But if they know you're helping me with that,
Right.
I think that they're gonna like you. They will like you a lot for helping me.
well, initially, Shannon, I can talk to your parents, but you gotta understand too. You going through VR. This is a short to semi long term, but overall, you probably need to eventually communicate and advocate for yourself with your parents because I'm not always going to be here. And for right now, it would be my pleasure to talk to your parents. that's something I totally can do. But I would also like you to work on your communication with your parents. You know, you don't have to do a lot. Just let them know, you know, what you're trying to do, and you know, they'll appreciate you for that.
All right, I'll try.
Okay.
I'll try and talk to them tonight
All right.
and see what they say. I think they'll be happy though.
Okay. So some things that I would like you to work on before I meet you with you next month.
Mhm.
Continue to do good at school.
Mhm. Mhm.
Continue. Once Stuart contacts you, I'm gonna let you know that I set the appointment time. But once Stuart and you meet and go on the job site, I just want you to do your best.
Okay.
And in about a month, I'm gonna meet back with you to see how that's
Okay.
going. How's
Okay.
that sound?
Yes. Will you come to school to
Um,
see me?
I may come to school. I'm actually due to come to your school in about 2 weeks.
Okay.
So I'll
Okay.
touch base with you then at that point.
Okay.
I may have some documents, may not, but I'll definitely talk to you. See how you're
Okay.
doing.
Okay. That sounds good to me.
All right,
Yeah.
Karen. Thank you.